But of course, that can be achieved only by conscious efforts. However, it is important not to lose momentum. Therefore, please make sure that the next destination is ranked number one. CGST field formations must also have dedicated teams within the zones to further expedite the resolution of grievances. Such teams within CGST zones should help identify recurring issues. You're not reaching the top number one rank, not for anything which is, newly created problems. You're having recurring issues, they are recurring, you don't want to finish it once and for all. If a problem is recurring, you are sure to know what is the root cause. Can you not address the root cause? So I would think recurring problems, you should have a mapping system. Whichever zone has repeat problems occurring in the CP grants or in any other complaints mode, you should just pull them out. If there are new problems, I can understand. How are you sitting over recurring problems? And that should be reported, I would say, to the field formations. Please report it to the board that there are recurring issues. We may want some assistance at some other level. So these actually will enable many more systemic corrections. I'll move on to disciplinary proceedings, where I have a few things to say again. Timely disciplinary action shows that the institution holds its own officers to high standards of professionalism and integrity. I may not talk about GST here. For a minute, if you give me the indulgence, I'll quote on some other. And the same CBIC, which has done so much good work, particularly in the next generation GST reforms. The board I'm talking about, not the GST side of it, had to be made to be quick in responding to one other issue which also came up. I'm not getting into details of it, but that quick, speedy response with which you have worked in the last 1 year in the GST area will also have to be shown in the excise and the customs area. That is for the board, not so much for the others belonging to the GST. So this is